past tense. You could tell I go on and on. My money flow rich, all your bags are falling apart. Can't get a grip, gave my crush a broken heart. I've been feeling the autumn more. I blew back, 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 I blew it, 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 I blew it. Yeah, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew it. Gotta pull up in the coupe, it's not a wagon, I'm as fresh as this. Not bragging, that's some pills up in my suitcase. Like, how did that happen? I was flying on my newest page. She calling me a like little groupie asshole. Really wanna take a selfie. Bitch, I'm off the shrooms and now I feel like I'm melting. Popped a couple more, but it's okay cause it's healthy. Sucking me so crazy, I thought I was Van Helsing. I got some things on my mind and my shoulder. Why is this chip getting heavy as a boulder? How can I know that the fears don't got folders? I'm about money and they all about quotas. I blew back, 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 I blew it, 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 I blew it. Yeah, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew that motherfucker, I just blew it.
Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Heart cold till I'm shivering. What a life I be living in. I'm toting pipes so fucking innocence. Can be my friend if you ain't getting it. Can share no pot that I be pissing in. Can use a cup that I be sipping with. I'm moving Millie, need no witnesses. I'm moving Millie, need no witnesses. I cannot let them know my weaknesses. Cause all these niggas painting images. But every image come out different, I'm different. No, we ain't the same, man, we always moving different. Man, ain't shit a game, yeah, I'm here to make a difference.
Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man.
Shit, they chat about a bit of matter, split and splat another homie after. R.I.P. We all need that rolling, that cheddar cheese. It's no joke to see a deadline I was close to reach. I did more than roast from streets. Now who's your hero? I see ghosts and sheep with wool over their eyes that can't walk with me. I got few in the ride, disguising the Jeep. I put two in the sky and yeah, that's my piece. There's truth in the lies in the life I see, but I keep my motion police holding, trying to keep the best in me. I'm losing focus, media showing we the losing team. They mad I'm glowing, this system broken, dirty money, it's upcoming clean. Land was stolen, they crossing oceans just to put some chains on me.
Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Too many different situations.
All right, mic check. All right, we've got a signal. Saturday swooping. condolences to, am I pronouncing his name correctly? Is it Ephraim Weir? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to be taking a look at, does it connect to the local mayor? And we know Adams, his name's been about since Sean Puff Daddy P. Diddy Coombs, yeah? Does he link to this? And what's crazy is we've got Earl that's going to be joining us. Just waiting for him to, well, he's already here, but just waiting for him to hit the link. Just for the odd clarification on certain bits, of course. Basically, the family ties. Shout out to Tactic 1, who says he sold his soul and then got sacrificed. Goes on to say, yeah, I saw it, of course, you know I saw that. But it's interesting. We're going to get even more clarification. Basically, his mom that came and found him the day after he died, and basically, I can't remember how high her position is, but she's involved in, you know, like the transport in America, you know, like trains, buses, whatever, yeah? Not sure what it's called out there, so excuse me. But, and she's in a picture with the mayor. Now, it is interesting. This young man, he was involved in music, a little bit of maybe acting and maybe modeling, I heard as well. So again, whatever the case may be, of course, first and foremost, condolences. It's not that you ever really heal, but, you know, over time, you know, some of those holes, you know, will cease to exist, but there will be some cracks still. Trust me. Even if you know there's a next place to go and all of that type of stuff, or if you know you think on that type of bandwidth thinking like myself, reincarnation, do you get a chance to stop in the astral realm sometimes before you go and, you know, jettison back to some next realm, hopefully going up the totem pole, or at least get an expansion, you know, panoramically. At the end of the day. So he says they will never learn. Oh well, happens from time to time again, right? That is a true thing. Very true. Trying to get the volume down. Hold on 1 second here. Just put your TV on mute or something so you don't get an echo when you join. And if you didn't catch yesterday's stream, or if you did catch yesterday's stream and you haven't gone back to the comment section, be sure to just look at the thumbnail. If you're not up to speed, watch the video to do with Conor McGregor. We're going to have another further discussion on the situation at hand, because I didn't touch into that yesterday, even though I have mentioned the situation before, because it is involving his friend and blah, blah, blah. But interesting stories and developments floating around, to be fair. Is there some extortion shit going on? / humiliation ritual? I don't know. I heard something and I said, huh, really? Huh, now that is interesting. But anyway, I'll wait to you know, as I say, it's out there so you can go and find it, but I'll wait to go, you know, yap on about that tomorrow. So let me cease and desist and digress. So yeah, I haven't got these pictures up here, you know, for identity and stuff. But anyway, I'm looking at a picture here with the mayor. So you got his mum and the mayor, yeah, and she's smiling next level. Yeah. What's also interesting on the Facebook, again, we're waiting for Earl to join, family member, yeah, and he will give further clarification. And basically, on their Facebook, you can find them. What they're called? Cornerstone 9 Freemasons. Yeah, like a Facebook group. They're all involved in it. They've got like I'm looking at a picture with a like a whiskey, yeah, but like a remix. So it says Widow's Sons. Then you've got a Freemasonic compass and square in the middle, and like if you had like a circle and then some squiggly lines around the circle, then it says in the middle, old number 357. Keep that in mind as well, 357. We may come back to that later. But anyway, compass and square, old number 357, and it says live long, ride hard, rise Masons, and then it talks about it being Abif, Master Mason, King Solomon's Temple. I think he sent me a lodge picture as well. Hold on, let me bring him up here.
What up?
He sent earlier, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry, they couldn't hear you. I thought I pressed it, when I look back. Yeah, go on.
My Mac ain't taking StreamYard, man. I'm like, the browser don't support this shit, so okay, I'm on my phone.
All right.
Yeah, man. Tough day, dude. Tough day, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, first and foremost, Again, condolences.
Yeah. Well, I woke up rough this morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fuck. So, I mean, I think it's going to be 4 p.m. New York time. He goes down, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just hold your thought for a second. Last interjection, and then you can have a spill for a moment. If you just joined, we're going to be talking about 2 stories. If you notice in the title, it says plus Sanchez K. Mohamed Noor, yeah? This man that's online now, so he's not only connected to the family ties with the rapper guy, and maybe the mayor and whatnot, right? We're going to go through the numbers in a minute. But also, somebody that got stabbed up and killed last year in... Where was it again? Sorry, Al?
I think it was, just not far from Islington.
Oh, yeah, all right. Islington in UK.
In that borough, yeah. Tufnell Park.
Right, yeah. And basically, I don't know if he grew up with him at a time or he met him later on in life, but he knew this person, and he went to like the send-off when the guy get put down to, you got his sentencing or something?
Yeah, 21 years.
Yeah.
I mean, 22, but they even put in the time that he'd done already, which, like, please, dude, just throw the book at him.
Right.
If you're taking that time off, he's been in custody, right? Like that's going to help him, you know what I'm saying?
This is it.
So, yeah, officially 22 years, but he's done, I don't know, 9 a year.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. And it's definitely not half the time. Is it the full thing he has to do? Or...
no parole.
Right, okay.
Man, I'm saying they already took a year off you, dude. What more you want? You're lucky you ain't swinging from a rope, brethren. You know what I'm saying? Especially in that court, the highest court in the land, the Old Bailey, dude, they used to take you down to the ducking chair down at Tower Bridge if you never paid your taxes.
Right.
Yeah, oranges and lemons and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just quickly, what was that picture you sent me? Was that like inside a lodge or like someplace that was hiring out for a meeting for their Masonic stuff with all the ladies, remember?
That is Cornerstone number 9's annual dance.
Right. And quickly, please, can you explain to the people and myself the mayor, the picture that I just explained, and of course the guy's mum, right? So Ephraim's mum, and who is she?
Well, she works for the New York City Transport Association. Is it NYTCA or something? NYTC. I mean, she ain't driving buses or collecting tickets, dude. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna have a prominent position up there. You know what I'm saying? But if you're rubbing shoulders with the mayor, then I can see how those two would congeal. You know, in regards like, you know, city planning and all that lot, and making agreements to new complexes, new bus routes or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
That all come under it. But you know, there's the other thing that Ephraim's birthday falls on Hip Hop History Month. Hip Hop History, or his hip hop. Well, they call it Hip Hop's birthday, don't they? You know what I'm saying? And then the Mayor Adams would have to oversee that as well. So the 11th of August is also Hip Hop's birthday, according to the Call Her narrative. That's how deep it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just grabbing at straws here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And yeah, it does make sense because they just had the 50th anniversary, and that was all around, you know, July into flipping August. You know what I mean? Stuff
well, yeah, that was
on YouTube or whatever to do with like 50 years of hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was on Ephraim Weir's birthday.
Right.
So this is what impacts it, because, like I said, Mayor Adams would have had to sort of oversee that event as well if he wasn't actually there on stage at one point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people didn't turn up for that. A lot of acts, Jay-Z didn't turn up for that. You know, just your regulars, the old schoolers, Slick Rick. You know what I mean? You know, Fat Joe. But you know, we get to know that Fat Joe's way deep up in there in government now.
Yeah. So so he's definitely. Sorry, go on.
Go on, mate.
No. I was just gonna. No. I was basically just gonna say, talk his birthday, and then obviously say that the day that he died, and then ask you when the day that he got found, which is the day after, right? And then we could briefly touch some numbers, and then I could move the slide, and then we can just keep it moving that way.
Well, it's kind of awkward because, like, I'm getting a message at 7:16 New York time, which is something like. It's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon our time, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, I mean, I've just checked, it's 6 hours difference now. So, you know, I'm getting that something like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, thinking, what the fuck? So, you know, I'm getting that on the 9th.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you've gone in there and on the same morning, albeit 6 hours difference, I said you found him unresponsive. You know what I'm saying? And there's the only text and the information I've got from you so far. I haven't got anything else.
And you said that they said it was suicide.
Well, she's not telling me that. I'm getting that secondhand. I'm getting that from other relatives.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? So that she said that to other relatives, but not to you?
No.
Or are you saying other relatives are just thinking, okay, is that's what it was? Because obviously if they might not know, like, the play from the darker part of the world that's blatantly in our faces with all the fuckery that's going on, sacrifices, you know what I mean, whether it's football players, basketball, this thing, that thing, you know, then going back to atrocities and local terrorism and worldwide terrorism. You know how these people stay. Like, they don't stop with this shit, man. They don't stop. Hence why the flipping airport confusion was going on yesterday, and the US Embassy on the day leaving 39 days of the year, and embassy equals 39 on the day of a life is on the 41, threat and bomb threat equals 41. I mean, give me a break. You know? So I'm saying, maybe. No, I'm just saying, like, depending on the family member's perspective and what they understand about the nature of the actuality of where they reside in the habitat on Earth and what goes on with the you-know-who's in all industries. You know, Liam Payne just died. You know, they had it in The Simpsons. Not to mention all the other stuff. You know?
Yeah, well, you know, one family member's aware, one who's resident in the next borough. I mean, and they contacted the mother directly and got a very abrupt response, and then no more follow-ups. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, blood was found on his chest, and that's it. That is it, and there's been no follow-up since. Right. So, and that person would be pretty much aware of a lot of stuff. You know, she's pretty much into astrology and numerology and all that lot, and I've explained a bit of that. And she's quite happy with the conclusion she's come to terms with. I mean, you know, that it's more of a contrived event more than a natural event. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm on the same page, dude. You know, straight up and down. Like, you know what I mean? You know, when the numbers banged at me, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? 118, 118.
Yeah.
You know, hip hop's birthday, and a lot of other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 9/11 is what? The fall of the Berlin Wall as well.
Yeah, just quickly, hold your thought. And for those listening who's maybe not up to speed, just know homicide equals 118, death equals 118, spiritual also equals 118. And his birthday is 11th of August, and then he dies November 8th. Yeah, so you know the reflection, or you know you can say either or concerning the date, 11/8 or 8/11. But anyway, that is interesting. And just quickly, you've got a perfect snap. Yeah, so the numerology 63. Then underneath that, you've got the life lesson 8 and 11, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 27. We know ritual equals 27, and these people love a ritual, if that is the case, may be. But anyway, snap from top to bottom 63, 27, 18, 43, 16. And then underneath the days in and days remaining, you've got 19. Remember, the 19th prime is 67. Blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, and Freemasonry equals 67. And then you've got a 54 numerology and the 25. It's a perfect snap. So the day his birthday is the perfect snap for the day that he died. And it will be like that, obviously, all the time, in every year.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that is interesting.
Crazy. I mean,
hold your foot 1 second so I can deal with this comment quickly from Mr. Freemason. What was I going to say? Shout out to Ollie. What was I going to say? Did you say was laced with? Oh, I can't remember. If there might have been, I think Hand or Nikita Hand or just Nikita was 44. I'm trying to remember. Is rapists or rape, or is that racists? I might be getting the two words crossed over, but definitely 41. Yesterday I had a life lesson of 41, and what I failed to mention at that time, liable. Yeah, obviously to a degree, it's guilt or doing something was going on. Yeah, no matter what way you look at it. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday's life lesson was 41. Liable equals 41. Go figure. And for the rest, if you're not up to speed, not you, but anybody else listening, check out the last stream. We are going to do a kind of a follow-up tomorrow. Go figure on that as well. But yeah. Continue, and then we'll get to the mayor, and then we'll
suicide. Suicide 70, 34, 119, 47. Ephraim 70, 43, 119, 38.
Oh, I mean, he's got some juicy numbers that they love. They love them. Again, they don't own the numbers or you know energy, but obviously they're doing their thing, and they are. You know, like a watch, like the cogs in a watch, man. They make shit happen.
There's a 119 and a 70 in Death Ritual as well.
And as I say, if somebody was to say that he committed, that would go hand in hand with the mum finding him, the first person to find him, November 9th. Again, suicide, mental health, welfare equals 119, mood swing equals 119. And again, going quickly back to yesterday with the embassy, the US embassy in the UK, they put it on lockdown, and there was a couple 119s with United States embassy, if you run it out, and US embassy. You got both of the 119. Lockdown equals 119. So never forget 2020 on lockdown and mental health, suicide, and how they'll be telling you in the news. Certain things are spiking up because people are, you know, going out of their brain, being stuck in their house, all on purpose for fuck all, just to wind and grind you down. That's all they do. wars, this thing, that thing. Anywho, continue, Earl.
Well, see, that's another worrying thing because I mean, if his sister left from Gatwick to fly to New York, then that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? You know what I mean? They got there safely, but you know, his two sisters, one flying from Spain, but then this Gatwick airport drill comes up, then it's shortly afterwards. I'm like, and they're only there for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be over there for 4 days, so. You know, that's a bit worrying as well. Unless she came in from Heathrow, I don't know, or left from Heathrow. But it just makes your mind, you know, just go nuts, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, we're left with nothing else, dude, you know what I'm saying? But sort of mold through the pieces, and I'm grateful I got someone to do it with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, otherwise I'll be sitting here like, I don't know, today, you know?
Feel you, man. And as I always point out, for anybody new that's listening to today's transmission, even maybe on the replay, shout out to the 5 of you that's in there right now. But, you know, there are certain numbers that are around certain people, yeah? Or around everybody, basically. It's just how you polarize the nature. And as I say, my granddad died. Just for example, could give you many personal testimonies, as I've done, giving you some over time before, right? But I'll just give you a quick one. My granddad was a pastor all of his life. Died around 90 years old. Anyway, was it October 3rd to May 5th into the next year? So May 5th, going back to October 3rd, his birthday. 7 months and 3 days. Pastor equals 73. Yeah, and he was a man of God. Funny, he dies on the day with a daily morology, which will always be the same. Of course, 5 at 5. Again, it was May 5th. God equals 55. And I'm sure there might have been a life lesson of 17 as well. And his name equals 26. God equals 26. Man created on the 26th verse of the Bible. Adam equals 26. Bones anatomy, grave and graveyard equals 26. Anything more that I'm forgetting right now, but you know, it's not random or I'm pulling numbers out my backside or it's apophenia and I'm looking at a cloud. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, that looks like Ephraim Weir, or that looks like Trump, or that looks like fucking, you know what I mean? Central C. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you're saying in that sense there's an organic side then?
Yeah, as we're always pointing out. Yeah, exactly. But don't let that overcloud your judgment. Just go in unbiasedly and then just try and be a detective with it and then see what you pop up. Sometimes you don't even have to look far because the media or something will come out and give you something. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. And when it comes, if you're aware, you'll be like, okay, that is interesting because we always get the same familiar pattern with them, and we know these people like to do certain rituals and all of that.
I mean, if we're aware of the art synchronicity, then we can say, okay, you know, it doesn't have to just be a random event. You know what I mean? You know, think everything's aligned, but nobody aligns themselves to the synchronistic values of things more than the Masonic cartel themselves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're sick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like them, they are freaking meticulous, dude. You know what I'm saying? Down to the last stitch.
Definitely.
While we get up and gargle and spit and shit and fucking eat and go to work or whatever the fuck we do, I don't think nothing of it.
Yeah, exactly. And again, people, for anybody that's watched movies like The Matrix, think about it. It's a script code playing out. If you haven't seen the movie with Nicolas Cage called Knowing, I suggest it's probably on YouTube. Write it in. Knowing 2009 Nicolas Cage. Bam. Watch that. Yeah? Watch Arrival, the Netflix movie called Arrival as well. Watch that one as well. Dismiss the alien part, how they give it to you. You might want to how would I say it? Break it down and remix some of the stuff that they might show you at the end result of certain stuff or certain things that pop up. I'll say it that way. You know, reverse engineer so you can go forward with it. Because, you know, they like to twist stuff up slightly, but still tell you blatantly in your face, like, sometimes you thought the movie was all just fanciful, just a little idea. You know what I mean? And it don't mean that. Them times it was telling you a whole bag of la and goodness all along. You're more than la. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not jibber jabber.
Yeah. That part.
And that's the other part, right? Especially if it is all organic, you might get a bit more comfort in finding out this type of information because you can think, okay, it was written, nothing's a mistake, nothing's coincidence. You here right now listening to this stream, you know what I mean? Or even if you want to lock off right now, I'll catch it later. I'll listen to 5 minutes. You're sidebarring for 2 minutes. Fuck it. Oh shit, something else come up in your life lane and slipstream. You know what I mean? Check it out later.
I mean, that's not to say, you know what I mean? I mean, questions will arise. Like in my case, it has done. And it's just been a bunch of questions with no real solutions. It's no wonder why we're here now trying to mull over a few coals, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been left with nothing. So this is what we got. So why not, dude? Fuck it, I'm all in.
Yeah, exactly. And as I say, we'll go for it as usual, unbiasedly, but at the same time, just note, man. Just note what we could note down. You know what I mean? As we move forth.
Word.
Let's see what we come up with. Right, so the Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, the 110th Mayor of New York City. And I got a picture in the wiki of Adams skinning his teeth. If you don't know what he looks like, black guy, elder, skinning his teeth in his picture like Rizzler paper. Adams in 2023 assumed office in 2022, January 1st, yeah? So just note that January 1st, we'll see if we've got anything with that. As we look around the dates, again, the rule of thumb, we will just look around the day in question, dates of a position, if you can find things of significance or things that you're known for, or music. As I say, he was an artist. I'm not saying he was well known concerning Ephraim Weir, excuse me, but he was doing his thing. But somebody did say in the chat, what was his name again? Tactics. Don't know if they're still listening in, but if you might have extra intel, I don't know. You want to jump up here, sir? You might have some extra intel of, oh no, he definitely, as you say, sold his soul and something else happened. I don't know. Like, if you got anything with magnitude that goes with that, although we're yet to go through the numbers, but you might have an extra dub plate, another piece that could even be a cherry on top. Not just a part of the layer on the cake with the jam in between. You know what I mean? You could have one dub plate, breadcrumb gems, or a low-hanging fruit that was there that we didn't know that was going to even be there. Like, oh my God, did you hear that? So feel free to step up or, put it in the chat. Appreciate that. Tactic 1, if you're still there. Or if you're listening to this back on the replay, because he was busy. And that's how it was written for you on that day. Yeah, it was written. So, Mayor of New York City equals 90. Mayor of New York City. And interesting, it's 90 days between his birthday, not the mayor, the deceased, Ephraim. From his birthday to his death is 90 days, 90. So that's the first thing, note it down.
Wow. Did you say he was the 110th mayor?
110th mayor, yeah. I think prophecy might be gone.
Mayor Adams is 110.
All right, Mayor Adams is 110. Nice one.
110, 38, 160, and 61.
Yeah, you said what's his name was 38, right, as well.
Well, no, it turns out I think he's 28, actually. I think he's doing 20, yeah, he would have been, 11th of August would have been 28. He would have turned 28, I think.
All right.
On his profile, it says 1986 he was born, though. So that would make him 38, which is also pretty significant, you know what I mean? There's probably an organic. Yeah, that's probably an organic side, you know what I'm saying? He puts up on his profile that he's born 1986, which would have made him this year 38, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it turns out he's only a sprog. What, 28, dude? Come on.
So would he have just turned 28?
August 11th, yeah.
From the other day or whatever day it is that you were saying, because you're saying, yeah. So when he died, he was, yeah. So just after he turned 28, he died.
Yeah, he died 11/8.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that ain't fucked up enough, dude. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know, I'd have read it and say, nah, that's just a coincidence. I'll just have to leave him to it. Don't even bicker with him. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it there.
Oh, yeah, of course. But as I say, it's interesting no matter what way you look on it. That's my point. That's why we cover it all sides and say, okay, whether it's all organic or not, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, how do you just dismiss this?
Word.
As I say, that's why you watch a film like Knowing with Nicolas Cage from 2009, and that will just go over your head. You know what I mean? Not for everybody, but you know, the odd one in the minus like ourselves and this community, the wider community.
I mean, you know, things have to be looked at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I mean, in the light of his father missing as well, it's just a double blow for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which also ties in Mayor Giuliani, because Mayor Giuliani's free strikes rule sent my bro on a plane back home, like, you know what I'm saying, to the UK.
Right.
Where he hadn't been all his life, like, you know what I'm saying, left here when he was 6.
Just quickly, it's 7 weeks and 6 days, alternative span 55, sacrifice equals 55, and blood sacrifice equals 76. And 257. The 55th prime is 257 anyway. So yeah, I mean, fucking hell. 7 weeks, 6 days. I'm sorry, and this is from the day of his death, the 8th of November, or November 8th. Remember, 118, 11/8, death equals 118, and spiritual, and homicide. But anyway, from that date to the mayor's date position, yeah, for 2025, January 1st. So again, we've got Mayor of New York. What do we have? Let me go back to my slide. It was 90, right? Mayor of New York City, 90.
Yeah, right,
yeah. That was between his birthday and his death. And then from his death to the mayor, remember, we've got a picture of said deceased mum in a picture with the mayor.
Yeah. I don't know when that was, but well, that was sometime. That would have been sometime, possibly earlier during this year or late last year. I don't know. I'll have to look at the date. You know what I'm saying? I'm like pretty flabbergasted when I looked at it, when I saw it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was fun.
And watch the dub plate now for the listeners. If you write out Eric Leroy Adams, that's the mayor's full name, Eric Leroy Evans, he equals Adams. 76.
You say Evans or Adams?
Eric Leroy Adams equals 76. We just spoke about 7 weeks and 2 days from the death of your nephew, Ephraim, to the annual date, which is when the mayor, when he became mayor. Remember, he got the position in 2022, January 1st, yeah? Mayor Adams. So that's 2 significance. We've got the snap from top to bottom, all the numerology, life lesson, 27, ritual equals 27. He was just turned from 27 to 28. You know, he's in the cusp area of turning, yeah? You can say that as well. Again, ritual, remember, think about the 27 club when it comes to the stars. Amy Winehouse, this one, that one. Sometimes they do the other play, where they're in conjunct the prime relationship. Again, the 27th prime is 103. It could be 10 weeks and 3 days later, they're dead. Or you could, you know what I mean? And they're 27, around that age. You get me? Or at 27, you know what I'm saying?
Well, also on the astrological front, you know, he's born in a fixed constellation and passes in a fixed constellation. That's Leo and Scorpio.
Right. I'm not going to go through the numbers because they're not significant for the highlight points, but he's got a couple matching. Basically, he's got 3 matching, so that's including the 76 Eric Leroy Adams 76 and Blood Sacrifice 76, and he's got another 2 matching in the same cipher, of course. I don't need to say them because it's not the highlight point, so I don't want to go with other numbers that you don't need to hear today. Even though when you know what you're looking at, it's still significant because you know what you're looking at. But we don't need to highlight those ciphers if it's not needed.
Yeah, you got the Rivera knife attack to all factor into that as well, I think. You know what I'm saying? He comes out and says, well, why let this dude out? Adams, you know what I'm saying? And we're looking at Adams sideways. We're wondering what the fuck you're doing out, dude. You know what I'm saying? After your indictment.
Right, that was the word I forgot the other day. Yeah, indictment, right. Yeah, because we covered the stabbing in New York the other day. If you're listening and you have not seen the video put out the other day for the stabbing, what was it? The day that leaves 51 days of the year. And it was the Hispanic man, 51.
Rivera.
Homeless equals 51. Was it a life lesson of 43? What was it? Oh my god! Just go and watch the transmission. Yeah. So
yeah, but that's got to be factored in, mate. You know what I'm saying? Because he comes out the same weekend. Mayor Adams says, "Dude, what is dude doing out on fucking roads?"
Yeah. And
we're looking at him wondering what the fuck you're doing out on roads after giving P Diddy the fucking key to the city.
Not that me, I say. Even though I ain't even mentioned that part there today. Or no, I did. Not what you just said, but I did mention Diddy. You know what I mean? Sean Puff Daddy P Diddy Coombs. Yeah, I remember saying it. Yeah. But yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's such a subtle embroidery. You can't write nothing off audio. You cannot write any variable out. It's so subtle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like I said, Ephraim's last birthday was on hip hop's first 50th anniversary. Right there on that day. You know what I'm saying? Which Mayor Adams would have also overseen. He would have to rubber stamp the whole event.
Right.
And the Universal Hip Hop Museum. That motherfucker with Bambaataa as its fucking head CEO.
Oh, Africa Bambaataa? No way.
Yeah, on a sneaker they snuck him in there, even though Grandmaster Flash was too scared to say his name. But crazy. At a conference, you know what I'm saying, when they all got together and took a photo shoot, you know what I mean? Right. He couldn't leave Bambaataa's name out, but then he didn't get no plaudits for mentioning his name either. You know what I mean? And they snuck him in, you know what I'm saying? Guy named Rocky Kitano, he's at the head of it. But they snuck Bambaataa in as sort of head co-CEO of the Universal Hip Hop Museum. And they kept changing his name to look like Universal Zulu Nation. And then they took the Universal bit off and just left the Hip Hop Museum. They applied to Layla Will's campaigner applied to the New York City outside the New York City Town Hall for Bambaataa to be called to account over the museum. You know what I mean? So all that took place. Nobody saw that happening. You know what I mean? And called for Mayor Adams to make an account for himself because he's endorsed all of that.
Fucking hell.
He's endorsed all of that. That means you like literally you endorse pedophilia and child trafficking.
Yeah. He's probably on one of the fucking tapes. He probably even helped fucking record some of them. You know what I mean? P did his all twisted and wavy. You know what I mean? With his little straight hair or wig that he had on that time in that video. Have you seen that video? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's looking a bit zesty, fruitful. Fucking hell, easy fella.
But dude, if you're giving cats like that the keys to the city, dude, you don't wonder why people are looking at you sideways.
Right. Come on now. Unbelievable. It's crazy, isn't it? What in the world? And just quickly, as my eyes have locked on, from when he got his position as a mayor in 2022, January 1st, it's 148 weeks. Now there is an overhang of 6 days, but that happens sometimes. Obviously, when it's a nail on the head. But anywho, when it's bang on, nail on the head. But anyway, 148 weeks, all right? 148 weeks. In English ordinal. Remember, we just spoke about 76. What was it, 7 weeks and 6 days? from death to the anniversary date coming up for next year. Now we've got Eric Leroy Adams in ordinal, because the other one was single reduction. Bring S down once, 1 and 9 is 10. But anyway, 148. So A is 1 up to Z is 26. Add it all up. Eric Leroy Adams, 148, like 148 weeks since when he got the position in 2022, January 1st, to the death of Ephraim Weir. Come on now.
Come on now.
Plates. Come on.
Come on now.
This all just locking in? Yeah. How is this just locking in?
We've been left to do this, dude. Come on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Let's clear some shit up. I mean,
quickly, in the same year, it's 10 months and 10 months, 0 days from January 1st, 2024 to the death. Because think about it, you got the 1-1, right? So it's 10 weeks, 10 months, 1 week. Drop the zeros or 0.
Right.
1-1. And we know the master number is 11. Again, think about 10 towers, twin towers. 9-11, of course, looking like 2 big 11s. Or 1 big 11, excuse me, of course, 2 buildings making 1 number, 11. 1-1. Yeah? So again, when is his birthday?
11-8.
Yeah, 11-8. And then he dies on 11-8. Or you can say it the other way around, right?
Yep.
August 11th, November 8th. So again, August 11th, November 8th. And then we've got 1-1, January 1st with the mayor. Yeah, his position date. And then we've got 10 months, 1 week, 0 days. Drop the zeros, 11 again. Give me a break.
I mean, dude, are we plucking at straws or what?
Exactly. And then the alternative span is 10 months and 7 days. Because Mayor of NYC, if you do it the acronym way, Mayor of NYC Eric Adams equals 107, like 10 months and 7 days. Also, Q17 Mason equals 17. If that is the case, you know, they could be doing like a combo roundup. So if he did something happen with the record label together with flipping, you know, the mayor caught wind through Diddy sources and, you know, he's got A&Rs or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, you know, throwing it out there. Speculation.
We have to
not speculation. Yeah, what's not speculation though is these motherfucking numbers. That's also, sacrificial lamb is 107 and 118. We just spoke about 118 and we just spoke about 11. Sorry, we just spoke about 118 and we just spoke about 107. Yeah. Sacrificial lamb equals 118 and 107. Come on.
Oh my God.
That's a dub play. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm saying, I'm like, OMG, dude. I'm like, yeah.
That's a dub play right there.
The more we dig, the more we find, dude. It's crazy.
Can't even lie. Oh, and his birthday is September 1st. Let me just quickly go back to the Wikipedia slide that I got here. Yeah, September 1st, born in 1960, is an American politician and former police officer who was served or is serving as the current
NYPD, right? NYPD?
Yeah, he was an ex-police officer, yeah. I'm not sure if it was NYPD. Oh yeah, it was NYPD, yeah. For more than 20 years, yeah. New York Police Department, yeah. Retiring at the rank of captain. El Capitán. Señor, por favor.
Wait a minute, what year was that?
I don't have to.
Was it for the NYPD?
It was a New York Senate 2006 as well to 2013.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure the window of time for when he was the cop.
Yeah, I'm just trying to check.
Yeah,
he was on his father's watch.
Yeah. How much you want to bet? He probably done some shady shit while he was in there as well. You know what I mean?
Oh man, you don't get your one-ups from doing nice things.
Right. And being at a P. Diddy Puff Daddy party, exactly. Yeah, giving out the keys to the bloody New York. You know what I mean? Giving out the Ross Clark keys to New York to P. Diddy. I mean, what?
Yeah, them big keys open big doors, man.
You know what I mean? For the all sorts of fucking keyholes for the baby or booty bandit. Coming like man from Boondocks. You know that guy from real life, the Boondocks.
Oh, yeah.
I got to have you.
Oh gosh.
If you ain't seen Boondocks, just go and find that cartoon. If you've never seen Boondocks and you're watching this, please go and watch the Boondocks.
There's always one in there. There's one in The Simpsons. There's one in Family Guy. There's always one, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There has to be one. It's just one fucking thing.
The one in Family Guy. Oh my god, his voice gives me joke. As I say, I've only watched these type of shows. Not that much. Boondocks, I watched the whole of Boondocks, but when it comes to Family Guy, King of the Hill, and whatever else, I've only ever seen the odd episode. South Park and that. I've never not saying it had a little chuckle in that, but I've just never, gone through the whole thing properly. Futurama, you know what I mean?
I mean, this is where cartoons have lost their innocence now. You know what I'm saying? Not that they were innocent anyway. They used to be violent. Tex
Right.
Avery.
All sorts of programming going on. So they groom the fucking shape, form, and fashion societies, right? Culture, music, TV. You know what I mean? As soon as you're born, your mind's just getting, the mind inception, infiltrated. All these Masonic frequencies. And if the parents aren't there to shield, and obviously you got your personal antenna and indicator to bypass the fuckery and try, you know what I mean, and be like, okay, there's something going on there. What the fuck is actually going on there? Hold on, let me wipe the board that they gave me. Now I've got my faculties in order. And beyond there bombarding, as you've got from toddler state, you know what I mean? A youngling, you know what I mean? Infants at school, or whatever the case may be, they're going up secondary school, then an adult. And in that time, if you don't grasp XYZ, you're only going to be so lucky, maybe if you catch it above age, because as they say, you can't teach old dogs new tricks and all of that stuff. A leopard can't change its stripes or spots or whatever. Tiger can't change its stripes, excuse me. But it doesn't mean that you can't. It just means that maybe, just look at the masses as we've been explaining, right? The masses are gone.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at 3 crows outside my window on a tree. Yeah, I mean, it's non-stop programming.
Yeah. Just quickly, 2 seconds. Eric equals 28. And you've got a span of, what did I just see now? Sorry, 1 second, literally.
You say 28, yeah? Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 months, 8 days. And this is from his birthday, September 1st, the mayor, to the death of Ephraim. Yeah? November 8th. And if he was murdered equals 47. Basically, there's another alternative span, and the 47th prime is 211. Again, the Freemasonic compass kicked out at 23.5 degrees, going with the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn as above, so below. They like to play God over you. But anyway, 2 months, 1 week, and 1 day. Again, the 47th prime is 211. 2 months, 1 week, 1 day. 211, 211. Yeah? So Eric, 2 months, 8 days. Eric equals 28, and now we've got the 211 as well on this part of what we're looking at. Go figure.
And you got a 47 in Ephraim's name and death ritual.
Oh wow. I'm not even on your slides. Good thing you've got that on your slides actually to say that. Yeah, nice one, thank you.
Well, yeah, I was poking around with the Jim Archer, just writing notes down, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But you done a whole list the other day, which is brilliant,
yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're not left with any information, what can you do? You just got to look at things like this, and factor in other variables.
Yeah. Just quickly, Cornerstone number
Lodge.
9, but you... Huh?
Yeah, you got to throw the lodge in. I think you got to throw the lodge in. Cornerstone Lodge number 9.
All right, I'll go to the calculator now. Unless you've already written it. Have you already written it? Or you want to go to the calculator? Either way, man. It's cool.
Let me go to the calculator.
Yeah, good thing you paused me with that, actually, because I didn't fully write it out on that bit. I just wrote Cornerstone number 9, but the abbreviated way with the N and the O, and then .9, like you have somebody's door or something, that way. But anyway, Cornerstone number 9 Freemasons, there was a 119. And if it's not plural, you got 118. Because think about the day he was found and the day that he actually died. 11/9 and then 11/8, right? Cornerstone number 9 Freemasons.
I'll say it's all relevant. You know, you use first names, last names, leave out middle names.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, it's all going to be relevant at some stage. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how intricate it is.
Exactly. Also, the 223 as well. Basically, the Brotherhood of Death, Skull and Bones, their number is 223 or 322 and all of that stuff. Kabbalah Tree of Life, 3 branches, 22 palms. But basically, his birthday is on that day, the 23rd day of the year. The 223rd day of the year, which leaves 142. But anyway, the 223, so keep that in mind as well, right? And again, if you write out Skull and Bones with and as a symbol, or Skull and Crossbones, you get the 223. I think you get both of them. There's ways you get both of them, 322 and 223, depending on the way that you write it.
If you go Cornerstone Lodge alone, you get 81 twice.
Right. What was the significance of 81?
If you go Cornerstone Lodge without anything else, just Cornerstone Lodge, that's 81. Well, that's going to be the reverse 18, isn't it? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Not really. Wait a minute. No, just put the NO and see what happens. NO. Because the 9 won't come up with it. NO. So Cornerstone Lodge, NO is 218, 92, 268, and 88. So I don't know what's going on there. If you've had the 9, it doesn't make no difference, does it? Oh.
Yeah, then it does. It does. If you put
it does when you put the 9 in. It fucking does, doesn't it? 227
do it in all ways, innit? So NO dot number 9, literally with the number 9, and then do it write out NINE, and then next time write out then write out NUMBER, innit? Because you do always number, you know what I mean? 9, you know what I mean? Do it always.
Right. Yeah, English, isn't it? See, 133 there. 304, 133, 398, and 137. I'm born 133rd day of the year. I don't know if that's a significant thing.
Did you say 34 as well, or something? You said 304?
Cornerstone Lodge, if you say the whole word sentence, Cornerstone Lodge number 9, I'm getting a 304, 133, 398, and 137.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Did you say 137?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the 33rd prime.
Wait a minute, no, 139. Wait a minute, Cornerstone Lodge number 9. 320. Oh, no, wait a minute, I'll just put a P in there, sorry. Yeah, 137, yeah.
Oh, 137 it is, right? All right.
Yeah, reverse reduction.
All right. 33rd prime is 137. Masonry, magic, circles, witches even, 33. Police people, order society, 33.
I mean, who follows Freeman Cross Sonic groups unless you're like you're down with it, man. I mean, who does that?
Exactly. That's why it's alarm bells ringing. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know, she's not just working the transport in New York. No, she's involved in, you know what I mean? XYZ. But then her son just dies, who was maybe an up and coming rapper, actor, model, or whatever. She's in a picture with the local New York mayor that's been indicted with PDD, as we've already said. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's deep. That's too deep.
Yeah. I mean, what? Good. If you have just joined me, be sure to watch the whole stream. Oh yeah. Wait. Hold on. No, sorry, I'm thinking about something else. So don't worry.
Yeah, I posted about West Chess Avenue as well. Then that's going to be his last resting place, and there's a 246, and I think there was a complimentary 264 in Ephraim's name.
Right.
I mean, there's so many different factors here. It's just crazy. I mean, you can't write none of them off.
Yeah, it's a dub play.
If you're not left with a suitable explanation as to how someone dies overnight, dude. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh no, that was the 18th. Excuse me. As I'm just seeing it, Monday was the stabbing with the Hispanic situation in New York, yeah? So remember the homeless man,
Monday?
51 years old. Yeah, that was Monday, the 18th of November. Again, his name was Ramon Rivera. R's the 18th letter. But anyway, it was on the 18th of Monday. Monday equals 27. 9th equals 27. Again, a 51-year-old homeless man. Homeless equals 51.
I mean, it's almost a 118 again, though, isn't it?
Yeah, 11, 18. Yeah. But yeah. The reason why I'm quickly saying this is just to look for those listening. From the mayor's birthday, September 9th, right, to this situation, is 2 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days. We just spoke about 3 moments ago. Yeah, skull and bones. Not only that, if you write out New York, you get 78, and it's the alternative span is 78 days. And again, Hispanic and knifing and killing equals 43. The day that it happened leaves 43 days in the air. Not only that, knife man equals 37. You got a life lesson of 37. So again, what are the odds of this just coming together like this? And we're still yet to look at the organic, definitely organic, but the situation over here to do with Mohamed Noor and Sanchez Tate. So we're going to look at that as well in a moment. Just got sentenced to 22 years. Killed somebody last year, December, in the UK, Islington, Tufnell Park Road, something like that. We're going to get to it. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Again, for those that if you just joined, yeah, you definitely want to watch the entire stream. Oh, Eric Adams equals 37. We just spoke about a life lesson, and the numerology above the life lesson of 37 is 73. Eric Adams equals 73. Knife man, is it both 37 and 73? Should have come up in a moment on my notes. I mean, give me a break. Homeless man equals 43 as well. I mean, what? Give me a break. It's undeniable. Homeless equals 33. You know they love 33. I mean, what are the odds of this just coming together? Mason 73 as well. Wow, that is a doubling. Sure, it was. Riviera 73 and Ramon Riviera, his last name Rivera, the homeless man, equals 37 and 73. I just told you there's a life lesson of 37 and above that the numerology of 73. Yeah. Give me a break. And his last name equals 44. Knife man equals 44. Kill equals 44. Execution 44. slasher, like a slasher movie, you know, Scream or Jason Voorhees. Voorhees equals 44, slasher 44. I mean, come on, man. His first name Ramon equals 61, mental health 61. Also, it equals 25 and 74. Time Death RIP equals 25. Killing and stabbing equals 74. Masonic equals 74. Even equals 29. Masonic equals 29. I mean, give me a break. Easy to see. Very easy to see.
Yeah.
And it's 44 days to the mayor, January 1st. It's 44 days from, from the 18th of November. Alternatives, man, 6 weeks and 2 days. Ramon Rivera, 62. And 73. I mean, come on, man. Also, it equals 163. That's the 38th prime. Murder, killing, destroy, found dead, collapse 38, murder 38. Give me a break. Again, the 38th prime, 163. Ramon Rivera equals 163. I mean, give me a break. 6 weeks and 2 days. But yeah, wow. Right, I'm now at Sanchez. And there was another stabbing in the news yesterday. I don't know if it happened yesterday, but it was a 45-year-old male. Knife equals 45. Good point. Hold up, give me 1 second here. Let me change that over. No, let's do this one. Right. Give me 1 sec here. And remember, I spoke about Megan Evans the other day. Just quickly as I'm going past these slides, and we're going to be at Sanchez Tate and the stabbing situation in the UK. And he just got sentenced, was it yesterday? 22 years. Again, the person in the stream that I've been talking to, he was at the sentencing with the family because he knew Mohamed Noor. So again, we've got 2 stories with personal testimonies of, okay, this is, you know, direct connection, yeah? Family ties and a friend that he, you know, came across once in his life. Again, condolences and rest in wholeness.
Yeah. So like a double whammy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sweet
you know
kid.
what I mean? Like, yeah.
Beautiful boy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they were all gutted outside the court yesterday, man. You know, it was all hugging the family and that. Who the family? They fed the night of the incident. They fed a whole entire street load of supporters for the family. You know, the family came out and fed everybody. So, you know, not sure their culture is Ethiopian or Eritrean or one of them anyway. You know.
Right.
But you know, very loving family, man. I mean, you couldn't get no more love.
Yeah, shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? The father was just hugging everybody. You know, he was a member of the Pirates gang. The Pirates gang are a bunch of bike riders. They're trick riders that ride on fixed wheel bikes. So we all, you know, buy beers every now and again down at London Bridge and hang out down there. Like, you know, they're all doing tricks on Druid Street and shit. And then there's sort of race events we used to have with couriers and street riders for New York. You know what I mean? You know, annual events. You know, of course, you know, the dudes from New York win it because they got longer streets, man.
Yeah, a lot of straight roads, man, out there, isn't there? Fucking hell.
And then, you know, that's the other thing. Ephraim's dad used to do it out in New York. He used to be a courier, you know what I mean? And I was doing it over here as well.
Yeah, boy. Feel the pain on
So-
that, man.
So it's funny how everything sort of ties in with itself. You know, it's just crazy. Like I said, you can't really throw, you know, blunt paper between New York and London in terms of their history as well. You know, you know, nylon trade and all that lot. You know, most of the cotton fields were in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Well, processing plants anyway.
Just quickly, as we're moving through the slides, I mentioned Megan Evans the other day, the suicide from the cyberbullies in, was it 2017 or 2018? But there was an update with the situation the other day. But anyway, as I was showing you on the organic side, or if they're just conjuring up a story, again, I'm not saying that the story's not real, but, you know, be aware sometimes, like the embassy bomb and suspicious package, yeah, we know they're just running some type of, you get me? Yeah? As I've really laid out the foundation for. But anyway, on the organic side, as I'm saying to you, how you're polarized in nature, would the family find more comfort in knowing, wow, maybe it was destined for them to self-extinguish and take themselves out, regardless of how it went down, whether it was with cyberbullies or not, right? So is it interesting with the numbers that we had with Megan Evans the other day that we spoke on briefly? Now look at the other one that I briefly mentioned, but I didn't remember the numbers for it. But I knew the numbers was around it. So now I'm looking at it in my face. Here we go. Just quickly. Molly Russell. If you look up a story for Molly Russell, I can't remember how long ago that the situation was. Or if it was in the same year. It might have been in the same year, 2017 or 2018. And it came up, you know, new information the other day or something to do with it. But anyway, Molly Russell, her last name Russell equals 47 and 43. Mental health 47, suicide 47 and suicide 43. 83 and 25's in there, but you know, we're not, you know, just because you're a number, you're gonna die anyway, and then obviously metamorphosis elsewhere type of thing, you know what I mean? After you
And what was the nature of the suicide? What was that, overdose or something, or what?
I can't remember for Molly Russell, but the Megan Evans was cyberbullies. Might have been the same.
Yeah, I mean, what overdose or?
Oh, I can't remember. If it was you know, rope, so to speak, or a belt, you know, or too many pills or overdose. No, I'm not sure. That could be interesting as well. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that could be interesting to see.
I mean, these questions have got to be asked. You know what I'm saying? They give us these narratives. I mean, you know, we're still trying to work out what happened to Liam Payne. Turns out Donny Hathaway died the same way on his 33rd, in his 33rd year of life.
Donny Hathaway. I made a song with him. If you go on my music channel, not you, but for somebody else listening, I might even play it today. It's got the Inception movie in it with a little sample from that film with, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. Big movie. Inception. If you haven't seen it, watch that today. And Knowing Nicolas Cage and Arrival with Netflix. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's all possible. Someone just give you a nudge at the right time, dude. Just one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off you go, dude. You know what I'm saying?
This is it. It was written, man. It was written. You're not here by accident. There's a code playing out, and that's why we always say, if what we're talking stupid, that must mean then pi is stupid. Yeah, you know, pi 314 pi
3.14 22 over 7.
Fibonacci. Yeah, the Fibonacci code and spiral. That must be stupid then. Golden ratio. That must be stupid then. Mitosis in the womb. Flower of life. Seed of life. Yeah, that must be stupid.
The golden mile and the golden ratio in school. How come we didn't learn about that? Do you know what I mean? You know. But yeah, not to drift off too far off the subject. I mean, I haven't really factored in Sanchez Tate's name yet, but
yeah. I'm there.
I just know that he ain't gonna be seeing the light of day too shortly. You know what I'm saying?
just want to find the article first, and then I'll read the article just so we can set it up for the listeners as well. I'm on the Metropolitan Police one, I think I'm on. Yeah, because it's got all the birth dates and stuff, which is nice because obviously it's good for me to be able to see birthdays along with, the situation from when it took place. You know what I mean? So then we look around that date. Anything else that you might find of significance with what it was about, and hobbies, or maybe something that they were known for, or their last post on their social media. Just note the timings. So again, Met investigation leads to Islington murder conviction. All right, and this is at 4th October 2024. This is 0700 hours, so 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm sure, because I've clicked off the top, but I'm sure this slide is from the screenshot is from Met Police. So again, if you look it up, you'll be able to see it. So anyway, a teenager has been convicted of murder after a police investigation into a stabbing in Islington in the UK. Goes on to say Sanchez Tate, 18 years old at the time, born 15th of July, 06, of Tufnell Park Road, Islington, was found guilty of murder of Mohamed Abdi Noor. Yeah, so Mohamed Abdi Noor, if you do with his middle name, on Tuesday, 1st of October. And I'm sure that was in 2023. Following a trial. No, sorry. When he got convicted, sorry, that was just the other day. Yeah, but sorry, that was just the other day. How I was reading it, I threw myself off like a dickhead. So basically, that was when he got found guilty, right? But then, he got sent off properly yesterday, or whatever it was. But the situation happened on Monday, the 11th December, 2023, right? So anyway, gets sent down via the Old Bailey after the trials concluded. It goes on to say, police were called at 9:27.
Oh, God.
9th equals 27. Give me a break. I mean, how many times have I seen this? From case to case, the situation reveal to situation reveal, as I call them. Anyway, so police were called at 19:27. So that's 7:27. Again, in the evening, of course, 19:27. Again, 9th equals 27. Monday equals 27 as well. So, it was the hot acid type of rain precipitation. You could call us gematria meteorologists, like forecasting the weather, right? Meteorologists. So it had the perfect precipitation, acid rain for that day, for that type of shit, the polarization of the day, yeah? And then we're going to look at the polarization of the individuals, when they're born, the date in question, the birthday around the event, the unfortunate situation, right? So anyway, 27 minutes past the hour, 9th equals 27. The police were called at 27 minutes past on a Monday, 11th of December, 2023, to Tufnell Park Road, North London, yeah?
What?
And could you quickly fill in the gap for the people? Because you said that they had a bit of argy-bargy between them. I don't know, I'll finish off the last couple of paragraphs, what I've got to read here. Just a quick interjection in it, so they're not just hearing my voice. Because he said they knew each other, right? They had a bit of argy-bargy.
Yeah, they had a little beef, little street. I mean, I've had street beef around here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just, they, obviously they didn't like each other, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. The straws broke the camel back because now Muhammad's getting his bike pushed over. You know what I'm saying? So he's gone up to a crowd of people and asked who it was, and they all pointed to Sanchez.
Right.
So of course, one thing leads to the other.
Yeah. So his bike got pushed over, Muhammad's bike got pushed over. They've had, some type of discrepancies between them, you know what I mean? When they see each other outside of it, however it's going down over time. And then the day in question, Muhammad comes out to ask people, did you see XYZ? What happened? And then they all point to Sanchez Tate. Wow. And then the rest is history.
Yeah,
go on. Sorry, go on. Yeah, I was waiting for you. I was hoping that he's going to talk and then let you do a last paragraph. And I was going to go back into it. Yeah,
I'm saying duke it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be putting out shanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, just duke it out, one-on-one.
Yeah, live another day. Not to say that shit can't happen, but maybe sign a waiver. Go to a gym or do a backyard brawl. You know what I mean? With a ref, you know what I mean? Yeah? Like do something, anything but gunshot and bullet and stabby or some, you know, some next stuff. Unless it's some crazy shit, raw, you know, he all worded your sister or like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like there's obviously things that's possible, but you know, what's you know, put you know. Sorry, go on.
I mean, unless you was on your way to Smithfield Market to do a shift, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's just one of the things. You just had it on you.
Oh right, yeah, you're working in the fish market. All right, I hear ya.
Well, that's Smithfield's a meat market, isn't it?
Right.
I'm saying, I mean, 43 inches, my dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they said the knife was 43 inches.
Come on, 43 inches, man. Fuck you going with that?
Yeah. That is crazy.
You ain't going hunting with it, are you? You know, I mean, you know, who's to say that wasn't an MK Ultra factory at play when he fucking went and did that? Now you premeditatedly done that. You know what I'm saying? You premeditatedly said, right, I want to go out and shank this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, you thought about it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, you said MK Ultra as well, right?
What I'm saying, who's to say that, you know, there's not a factor involved that doesn't play a role somewhere along the line? You know what I mean?
Yeah. MK Ultra Utopia. Of course it does. That's why it's so crazy right now. Yeah, glad you said that. You know, as a reminder, I know I say it literally, and I'm not saying I haven't mentioned that today. I can't remember if I mentioned that.
No, but I mean, you know, it's an interesting variable to throw in. You know, I mean, you know, you know, you could ask how far is it from the Tavistock Institute to Tufnell Park Road? You know what I mean? You could do stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Of course, we know, you know, that's the birth of MK Ultra right there. You know what I'm saying? Tavistock Institute. You know what I'm saying? Where the bombs went off at 7/7, 2005, making that 3/7s.
But yeah, officers and the London Ambulance Service attended and found. Okay, going back to the article, or the police, you know, what they've written, the Metropolitan Police website. Officers and London Ambulance Service attended and found a 21-year-old Mohamed Noor with stab wounds. He was taken by ambulance to a hospital where, despite the best efforts of medical staff, he sadly died in the early hours on the 12th of December, right? So it happened on the 11th, that was on the 12th. Mohamed's family were informed and have been supported throughout the investigation and court proceedings. I think that's the last bit right there.
I mean, his dying breath was Sanchez. He said that 3 times.
Yeah, as you were saying, right, yeah.
So, I mean, I've got Sanchez alone at 76, 31, 113, and 30, 32.
Right. Just get to the correct slide here. Hold up. Right. Give me 1 second there. Oh yeah, I swear we had a dub plate with that. Was it this one? Hold up. I'm thinking something else. Hold up. But I'm thinking, I'm seeing the same numerology because it's the same shit. That's why I say to anybody new, don't be overwhelmed with the numerology if you start trying to have a look, or you know, you want to see some stuff, because it's literally the same numerology over and over again. But so hold up here. So Mohammed 59, but I don't want to start just saying any old number, even though we know some of these numbers what they have, you know, that they seem to be with the intent behind them, and because of the word that it equates to. But just give me a moment before I start reeling up anything. Islington 119. Remember, stabbing or stab wound equals 119, and knifing equals 119. Mohammed 59, kill equals 59. Mohammed 59. Also note his full name equals 79, murder 79. But the one significant one I know is going to pop up in a moment with the date, basically, Mohamed Abdi Noor also equals 74. Yeah? And remember, stabbing and stabbing both, killing equals 74.
Well, here's one. Here's one audio. You said 74, yeah? He was nicknamed by the pirates as Blanco, which is 47.
All right, the opposite. From his, is it Sanchez's birthday? Yeah, Sanchez's birthday is 15th of July, right? From Sanchez's birthday, this is the perpetrator, from his birthday to the situation is 7 months and 4 days. Again,
Wow.
Mohamed Abdi Noor equals 74, like stabbing equals 74, killing 74, yeah? Also, we've got almost a full house. But we've got, no, actually I'm chatting shit. Just the first two are the same, 66 and a life lesson underneath that, numerology of, we've got a life lesson of 30. It was Blade, hold up. Yeah, Blade equals 30.
Wow.
Tate equals 26. We've got 2 weeks and 6 days from him going down on Thursday, like officially, 21st of November, to the day in question. Yeah, to the day in question. Yeah, you got 2 weeks and 6 days. Tate equals 26. Stab equals 26 as well.
Is that tape without an eye, yeah?
Tate.
Right, okay.
Like Andrew Tate, yeah.
I mean, you know, that's why we got a sort of debate between organic and inorganic events, like, you know what I'm saying? Or contrived events.
Yeah, Tufnell Park Road equals 66. Remember, above the life lesson of 30, Blade 30, above that is 66 with the numerology. Tufnell Park Road equals 66. And I'm sure Stab equals 66 as well.
See, but that's something we can say definitely happened, you know what I'm saying?
Noor equals 26. Sorry, quickly, Noor equals 26. We just spoke about the, 2 weeks, 6 days, whatever. So Tate 26, Noor 26, stabbed equals 26, or stabs. So either stab or stabs equals 26.
Right.
I'm not on the right side for that yet, but I know it's going to be there somewhere. Just wanted to make sure I went over thorough at the bit that I was on. Sanchez equals 31. The alternative span from the 74, remember Mohamed Abdi Noor equals 74, like stabbing and killing equals 74. The alternative span from between Sanchez Tate's birthday to the situation, again, 7 months and 4 days, from July 15th to 11th of December. The alternative span is 31 weeks, bang on. So 31 weeks, 0 days, drop the 0, 31. And Sanchez equals 31. Go figure.
Wow.
That's all I got for that. That's quite a dub plate still. Can't lie.
It is, you know what I'm saying? But then, in that case, we're only pointing fingers at one person, you know what I'm saying? In another case, we're pointing fingers at a fraternity or a cult or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Only slightly for Sanchez, because we know the root cause more than likely because of the application of how they've bent and twisted the frequency, and set it up with the Gregorian calendar, the language and the media and the Masonic this and all of that type of shit. The fucked up food, the fucked up frequencies of the music, and obviously frequencies is in food. Everything's frequency and vibration. So if you're terraforming the people's mind, terraforming their body with shit food, so they get sick, they don't think properly, it's still root cause goes back to the gang, even if it's organic. On this occasion, you know what I mean? Like my granddad dying 7 months, 3 days. Obviously, that's just natural. You know what I mean? Natural death, right?
Yeah.
Even though it was written, so to speak. It's not by accident. It's not a coincidence he died on that day or the day that he was born. But as I say, for this, nobody's not thinking, shit, let me go and stab him up. Fuck his bike, I pushed over his bike, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Nobody ain't thinking. Call of Duty, seeing death. I'm not saying he played Call of Duty, but All of these type of things may factor in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the movies, stabby, John Wick, this movie, that movie, murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill. It's all programming.
I mean, either way, we're still paying homage to Pope Gregory, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And either way, at least we're still not naive in this for ourselves and, you know, others alike. So shout out to us lot and gratitude straight back to the universe. That is utmost respect and gratitude, mate, with a whole heart of sincerity. You get me? To be able to even speak on this type of stuff on the level that we're trying to articulate it. So again, excuse me, or even Elle, if we're doing a bad job. But you know, we're trying our best. Didn't know we was gonna have to teach stuff or say certain stuff. Again, you're just trying to get on with life, and before you know it, you're at Gatwick Airport, and the engineer's password wasn't going through properly, apparently, allegedly, and that was on the 14th of November, leaving 47 days, and of course, password equals 47. Or you was at Gatwick yesterday, or you was near the fucking on the same day as the UK-US embassy with the bomb stuff, and then you had the bomb scare yesterday on the 22nd of November at Gatwick. Yeah, they're always, you know.
I mean, back when I was on the courier circuit, the US embassy used to be in the West End. Now it's in 9 Elms, you say?
Yeah, the US embassy is 9 Elms. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's yeah. They shut the old headquarters down in Berkeley. Is it Berkeley Square? I think it's Berkeley Square.
Right.
I mean, that used to be heavy security. Man, you know, I used to see some gats, boy. Yeah, them things don't look like toys at all. It's hate running through there. You know what I mean? What, to deliver there once to the old embassy, you know?
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, quite often actually. Horrible going through there.
Yeah.
Fully armed,
like,
you know. Police.
You went there like some walking Mindy or something, comboed with, you know, my man when he does his hands. You know, you split your 4 fingers, like my man from Star Trek, Spock.
Oh, yeah.
Come in peace. Man went there, nanu, nanu, nigga. Don't shoot.
I mean, I used to use the square as a shortcut, but I used to zip through that shit. Wasn't trying to hang around there, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're on every corner, literally every corner, especially on the west side, with just armed with like shit you've never seen before, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no wonder why they moved anyway, so it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. 9 Elms Lane, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. True. The 9 again, right? The 9 equals 42. Was it number 10? 10 Downing Street. 10 equals 42. Is it 10? I can't remember now. If I'm remembering correctly, again, Freemason 42. Or Freemasonry, whatever it is.
I think the Black Lives Matter rally ran from there to Downing Street. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? When it all kicked off.
All right.
After George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I mean? I was kind of wondering why it ran from 9 Elms Lane, but that makes sense now. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you know, yesterday we saw justice served. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Case closed. The family got to get on with their grief. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But in my nephew's case, boy, it's a whole different story. That I mean.
Yeah, that was a dub plate.
I mean, that is. I mean, they're both dub plates, aren't they? You know what I'm saying? They are really both dub plates, you know? But, you know, you cut the fine line between organic, contrived, inorganic, you know what I'm saying? A natural event, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, one I can sort of clearly state, okay, you know what I mean, that's that. You know, we're not gonna have no Mohammed around anymore, no Blanco. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We're drinking toast from every weekend at the Hobby in London Bridge. You know. Yeah. But you know, in Ephraim's case, we just, I don't know. We're none the wiser until we start factoring things together. You know. You know, in Mohammed's case, we wouldn't have really needed an autopsy report. You know what I'm saying? So then, there you go.
Yeah, shit, man.
So I'm saying,
Yeah,
Shanks at the ready.
Yeah. So what? No autopsy. What was the coroner's report, man?
You talking for Ephraim?
Yeah.
I ain't had one. Haven't had one at all.
No, needed that. Need that. When's he get buried?
Today.
2 weeks time. Oh, he gets married today.
Today, Westchester Avenue.
Wow. Oh shit.
Westchester Avenue, the Bronx.
Right. I hope he's fucking connected.
And I've already done I've already done Jamaica, Westchester Avenue. I think I'll put it in your app. I can't find the other variable now. There's a 264 and a 246 variable in there somewhere with Westchester Avenue.
Yeah, I remember you reeling off the address. I can't remember if you said the numbers of it, but I remember you reeling off the address. But yeah, so it didn't stick in my head. Oh shit, the funeral's today. Shit.
Yeah, 4 p.m. and New York time.
All right. Wow. Well, hopefully Saturday there, even if you don't realize, but he just feels kind of better with somebody. You know, I don't know, man. Hopefully there's a connection catching his spirit right now. You know what I mean? Or he's literally looking back through the veil. And he's like, yes, uncle, and he's measuring. Yes. Yeah? Yeah, man. Condolences, man. But it's not the end. It's just unfortunate types of ends when it, you know, people's life cycles and in and out of different incarnations and whatnot. It's just obviously the way that they leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've already asked him. I've got his picture up on my wall now, and I'm asking him. I ask him, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking him directly in the eye and asking him, what happened, dude? What happened, man? What's the deal? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I will get an answer. I mean, but, you know, answers sort of popped up at me straight away anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, the birth date, the departure date, and all that, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop, 50th, all that, Mary Adams, all that started popping off straight away with me, you know what I mean? It just went bang. Just a series of bangs in my head. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? That's me, dude. You know what I mean? You know, I can't, you know, I'm the only one sort of banging off like this, like, you know what I'm saying? With these bunch of variables, like, you know, I mean, you know, it's just too much to deny. So, yeah, this is his last day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to be a burial or cremation.
You know what you should have done? If somebody could take over that thing now, and you should have been live streaming my stream at the funeral. And then everybody now will just look around to certain individuals that may be there. Or if they're not there and they've got them on the phone line, they're like, what? Hold up. You need to see what's going on there? Hold up. That's interesting. But yeah, hopefully if your people obviously see this, or obviously the odd one that you know is like got the kind of mind for it, obviously send them the stream, innit? The link as well. If you haven't already. It's got a powerful stream, this is, man. It's a powerful stream. It's just unfortunate, as you say, it's direct to you, you know what I mean? The friend and family ties.
Yeah, you know, but, you know, I mean, the fact that all this sort of concludes itself in 1 week, you know, it's pretty significant as well for me, you know what I mean? Losing Mohammed, and then, you know, we already know we lost Mohammed, but now we know why and who's responsible. And they've been, you know, dealt with accordingly, you know what I'm saying? But in the other case, in my nephew's case, nothing's really been solved, and there's been no autopsy report or anything, or any reasons to ascertain why overnight he should leave his body, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck is that about? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No resolve, basically, you know what I mean?
No resolve at all, you know. So, you know, I think it entitles me to sort of look a bit further and get help on that level. Why not? You know, he was making himself a public figure anyway, doing acting and all that lot, and modeling and doing his YouTubes, doing his videos. You know what I'm saying? So we're not really exposing anything. We're just saying that, you know, and from a family perspective, it is pretty significant. You know what I mean? You know, and his father was also a New York resident. You know what I mean? Which nobody can find. You know, it's been 9 or 10 years now since we can find him.
Wow, yeah, because you're trying to find him. Yeah, you're saying you're trying to look for his dad.
Yeah, who got sort of banished from the country during Mayor Giuliani's three strikes drill, which cleaned up half of New York, cleaned up the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? That shit just cleaned up every block in a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hopefully you find him, man. He needs to know, man. He definitely needs to know.
And it was his baby mother that made the phone call to the feds. Like, you know what I'm saying? We brought up the three strikes. So we're getting back around again. You know what I'm saying? The same person now finds her son not breathing the next morning on the 9th. So that's how deep it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, even from the organic perspective, you can throw factors in. You know, my brother gets deported. You know, and it's Ephraim's father. You know what I'm saying? Who said, when I spoke to Ephraim last, he said, well, he ain't seen him since he was 6 or 5 or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, so, you know, I mean, what do you even remember about your pops? His sister's just flown out from over here, and she's never met him. She's never met Ephraim. Right. So, yeah. As much as they look alike, you know what I'm saying? They've never met each other. So now they meet their brother for the first time in not the condition they would have wanted them to meet him in. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know, yeah. And then furthermore, we've had to say, well, look, you know, rather than hang out with anybody to do with the mother side of the family, hang out with my side of the family in the Bronx, like, you know. Yeah. Don't be hanging out over there because they've been offered a place to stay over there. You know, and I said, nah, man, it's just so until we figure out what's going on, you stay with my niece in the Bronx, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I put that right because, you know what I mean, we're not going to lose more family members overnight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yep, definitely. All right, shall we wind down? I wanted to play a track, obviously from your another track, not the music video. Can play a music video again. But yeah, I've got the quarter tank here from where? From where, excuse me. That's his rap alias name.
Yeah.
Where?
Which is clever, isn't it? Clever play on words, you know?
Yeah, he from where? Put that all together as one word.
That could be saying, well, where's my pops? Where did I come from? Like, what's still? Like, you know what I'm saying? That could be
yeah.
Reference to that, like, you know?
Yeah, he from where? Yeah. For real?
Yeah, and anybody want to go on his Instagram, just type in he from where. You'll get all his pictures, photo shoots, videos, the lot. You know, anybody want to show a bit of support? And of course, his YouTube channel. I've just subscribed to his YouTube channel.
Yeah, same here, of course. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Show a bit of love.
His music videos, like the ones I played today, because they like collaborate with other people. Not because they collaborate with other people, but they weren't on his initial, his YouTube. So they're
right.
In other places. You know what I mean? Like Hip Hop Therapy, and one was called Vivid. The name of the channels, Hip Hop Therapy and Vivid, if I remember correctly.
But he never told me he's dropping bars. I mean, my other nephews are dropping bars. They're New Jersey based, but he didn't tell me he was dropping bars. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
He's got a little style and flow still, definitely.
Yeah, man. We had a big debate about Megan Thee Stallion. I said she's swinging a bat. He said, "Nah, I used to go to school with her." So I'm like, well, there's two different narratives going on there. You know what I mean?
You kind of cut off. There was like a high pitched noise, and then you cut out for like 3 seconds, and then it came back.
Yeah, I was saying the last conversation me and Ephraim had was debating over Megan Thee Stallion's sexuality.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he said, well, he knew her personally, you know what I mean? And then that's definitely a chick, which I sort of disagree with, you know what I mean? But we kind of left it there. Like, that's the last conversation me and Ephraim had, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll let you wind up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been like, thanks a lot, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, no worries. Of course not, man.
Yeah, dude, I would have been a bit, like, out of sorts otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sure you got to be on WhatsApp
that,
as well, innit? So it's not like an ultra long stream. So we can cut the fat, so it's like kind of just right for anybody coming in to watch. That's basically why. Because, you know, we can still chat on WhatsApp after anyway.
Yeah, we can do all that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, but basically, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate this because it's been, you know, it's not in a corner hiding away now. It's out there in the public now. Yeah. You know, we're asking questions, we're not making accusations. You know, do these factors tie in? Are they organic? Are they contrived? You know what I'm saying? Are these people really ritually sacrificing people and coming up with other narratives to cover their tracks? You know what I'm saying? You know, is this shit really going on? You know, you got to say, well, yeah, on one level, on another level, no. But then, like you said, all the other factors with diet and people going crazy and social media, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like Sanchez, Sanchez and Mohamed, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's an epidemic with all of that, right? You know what I mean? Knife crime, so all time.
Well, it is, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you know, people ain't making love songs no more. It's just now, who's your op? You know, who's your op now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know, you're not hanging out with chicks no more. You're hanging out with your dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wondering who the next op is.
Sometimes though, you're still hanging out with the girls, and the girls are fucking involved. You know what I mean? They're holding the fucking weapons, or they're fucking doing a little something themselves, or they're fucking, you know, hood rat type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ratchet or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what the latest terms that they use on the streets, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty much off the chain, like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But like I said, yeah, thanks a lot for everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, of course, come on. Shit.
Dang.
It's just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Yeah.
Bit of a heavy week, you know. The fact that the Muhammad's trial falls a couple of days before Ephraim's funeral, you know, that's pretty significant as well. Like, it's all falling in the same week, like, you know.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was going to be the same day, but no, it's not. You know, Ephraim's funeral's today, you know, and Muhammad's perpetrator was sentenced on Thursday, so I mean, it's close enough, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, I'll let you get off then.
Yeah, because I need to eat some food as well.
Peace out, my man.
Yes,
we'll catch
much
up.
love, wholeness.
And thanks for everybody watching the show. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe, dudes. All right, peace.
Yeah, wholeness. Right, that's it for today's Saturday swooping. Unless something popped up, who knows? But yeah, if anything, though, I'll try and resist doing another transmission because I need to attend to some things. And catch a rebound probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll catch you probably maybe next week. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? All right, we're gonna sign out. Gator Tang, you know, we'll play both of those songs again. We're gonna play 3 songs, so we're gonna play Quarter Tank by He From Nowhere, and then we'll play the other one. I can't really see what is it. One called Situation, and I can't see what the other one's called. Is it Blew It All? I think it's Blew It All. He From Nowhere with Blanco ZZ. Did you not just mention Blanco with something? Was you talking about something to do with Sanchez? Was that to do with that, or was that to do with your nephew? I remember you mentioning Blanco before. Anyway. Oh shit, nobody's there anyway. I'll ask him on WhatsApp. All right, let's quickly.
Guess what?
I'm on some murder.
I'm on some murder shit. Fuck you mean? I'm on it. Fuck you mean? Yo, fam. Are you kidding me?
Coolin'. Quarter tank, switching lanes, man, we don't do switches, man. Went from wishing to hanging rare, it sounds like they banging pants. And there is a kitchen, man, I bet you just the dishes, man. I shake their hands from muddy to bloody, but they sell all the fan. Damn, why do I feel like the man of the planet? Why do I feel like I'm ready to damage? Call me in the gym, still for granted. We are not the same, I just landed. Try to talk me down, that's no love. Try to pull me out, that's no plug. Try to feel me now, that's no hug. Try to feel me now when I'm up. I wanna talk to the G's, I wanna talk to the G's. Enter the game with the cheese. Talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me. Looking over my shoulder, they tryna copy me. Moving with older, the solar keep on watching me. Cops had an eye on me, time to move properly. My time is never cheap, they not locking me, stopping me. Love my swing where it's my pain expressing in another way. And forward art, I'm staying at everything. There isn't any aim, they gave me still, but not to build. Don't shoot the squill, I know the drill. Know the slammer, there's no hammers, not even a decent meal. Damn, why do I feel like the man of the planet? Why do I feel like I'm ready to damage? Call me in the jam, still for granted. We are not the same, I just landed. Try to talk me down, that's no love. Try to pull me out, that's no plug. Try to feel me now, that's no hug. Try to feel me now when I'm I wanna talk to the G's, I wanna talk to the G's. Enter the game with the cheese. Talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me. I call the tank, switching lanes, man, we don't do switches, man. Went from wishing to hanging rare, it sounds like they banging bands. And there is a kitchen, man, I bet you just the dishes, man. Shake their hands from muddy to bloody, but they still all the fan. Damn, why do I feel like the man of the planet? Why do I feel like I'm ready to damage? Call me in the jam, still for granted. We are not the same, I just landed. Try to talk me down, that's no love. Try to pull me out, that's no plug. Try to feel me now, that's no hug. Try to feel me now when I'm I wanna talk to the G's, I wanna talk to the G's. Enter the game with the cheese. Talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me, talk kindly to me. More propane, I'm moving states. There's no weight, but I fit the eighth. Had my cake, yeah, had my shake. There's no pieces, spit the rape. There's no season that's always safe. Don't believe in me, it's in your face. Chill with ones that skip the states. Had the patience to do the race. Flying by without a cape. Free my brother, won't say his name. They don't want to see a day. I'ma get it to the grave. Put dollar signs next to my name. Just count on me when you pray. Watch out where you really stay. And also remember my name. He from where? Yeah. He from where? He from where? Yeah.
Why do I flick the Why do I flick the man of the planet?
You could tell I go on and on. My money flow rich. All your bags are falling apart. Can't get a grip. Gave my crush a broken heart. I've been feeling the autumn more. I blew back. 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 I blew it. I
always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Heart cold till I'm shivering. What a life I be living in. I'm toting pipes so fucking innocence. Can be my friend if you ain't getting it. Can share no pot that I be pissing in. Can use a cup that I be sipping with. I'm moving Millie, need no witnesses. I'm moving Millie, need no witnesses. I cannot let them know my weaknesses. Cause all these niggas painting images. But every image come out different, I'm different. No, we ain't the same, man, we always moving different. Man. Ain't shit a game, yeah, I'm here to make a difference.
Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man.
Chitter chat about a bit of matter, split and splat another homie after. R.I.P. We all need that rolling, that cheddar cheese. It's no joke to see a deadline I was close to reach. I did more than roast from streets. Now who's your hero? I see ghosts and sheeps with wool over their eyes that can't walk with me. I got few in the ride, disguising the Jeep. I put two in the sky, and yeah, that's my piece. There's truth in the lies and the life I see, but I keep my motion police holding, trying to keep the best of me. I'm losing focus, media showing we the losing team. They mad I'm glowing, this system broken, dirty money, it's upcoming clean. Land was stolen, they crossing oceans, just to put some chains on me. Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me? Why they always tryna put the chains on me?
Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Too many different situations. I got no time cause I got no fucking patience. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. I'm on the grind, watch the come up on the way, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Too many different situations.
All right. Wholeness, spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.